Again, I'm saying the whom's.
Welcome to episode 14 of Gin and Talkin.
Number 14.
Can you believe it?
I
14
can't.
effing episodes.
Of 1 hour of us just talking.
Yeah, sometimes 45 minutes.
Yeah, 14 hours you have just blabbered and there are people who are listening.
Yeah. And people who, like, some of you enjoy listening.
I don't know how.
That
Like,
is-
I can't enjoy myself listening. What? Hearing. What?
Hearing myself.
I can't enjoy hearing myself.
Even though she speaks English, I have to still translate. She has her own brand of English that only I understand.
No, and my friends also understand.
Who?
Yeah, now if I say the name, you'll be like, again, you're doxing us.
Yes.
That friend's name is
Bleep.
Bleep Bab.
You say it, I'll bleep it, okay? You say it without saying it, I'll bleep it, okay?
That friend's name is
Oh my god, that's a really interesting name.
Yeah, that was one name.
Yeah.
That was one person.
Is that
That was the name. Title nahi bola maine.
is your friend the person who was in the movie Dhamal?
Ah,
in
yes.
the, in
Gaadi
the car.
type. Yes. In
Like-
the car. Like Ram Swaram something. Oh, acha. aapka
Renu
naam?
Gopal Iyer.
हाँ, like, oh, acha. Like, Rain Gopal Iyer, Swami Tuch Narayan. Like, oh,
Tuch Narayan kya hota hai? What is that?
I don't know names.
Just wait. Oh my god.
Tuch means bad.
Yeah, Tuch means low.
I just called
My
low
God.
Narayan.
Narayans will come at you.
Oh my god, Narayan. Was that a thing?
Yes.
What was it? I don't know.
So in the Hindu myths, there is a god who is called Narayan Muni. Okay, I think I might be naming him or whatever. But Narayan Muni, and he is basically the gossip girl. Okay.
I thought he was with Krishna और मतलब किसी के साथ साथ हमेशा रहता था.
So Narayan Muni's concept is that he takes news from one place to another. Okay.
He's a messenger.
He's a
He's
messenger.
a gossip girl.
But he like the way he was represented in the TV serial was very much like Gossip Girl. He was like, नारायण आपके बारे में क्या बोला गया आपको पता है? It's like अरे ऐसे थोड़ी बोलते
Somebody
हैं,
will get
मतलब.
offended and be like, कैसे बोला?
No, but that is not what it is like in the myths. But TV serial में थोड़ा वैसा दिखाया है.
So it's the TV series that has ruined our minds.
Exactly.
Okay?
मैं तो मानता हूँ कि भाई वो एकदम मतलब प्रो मैसेंजर है.
सही से
Exactly.
सही, no misinformation, proper जो बोला exactly, no paraphrasing, nothing.
Facebook के पहले वो थे मैसेंजर.
Yes. मेरे डकार भी बोले भाग में निकाल ले मेरे को.
You're like that's a bad joke. Yes.
Oh my God.
So you said you had questions.
Yes.
What are
I
your
had
questions?
Question. One of them is, this was somebody had asked this in some podcast, and it was, if you would have if I would have lost the ability to speak, would my actions be enough to make you feel loved? So that was something that was like, oh, you need to think that while you're in a relationship.
Understood. I need to ask some follow-up questions to establish the yeah.
Fine.
Right. So you've lost the ability to speak, but is it because like some ghost has magically got rid of your mouth?
No,
or
I just can't speak now. Like
like your vocal cords are damaged.
हाँ नहीं है, चला गया
vocal cords चला
there
गया.
was some accident, I had to remove my
But you
vocal
can
cords.
eat, you can do everything
Yes,
else.
I can do the eating and other. I can eat food,
Yeah. Makes
drink
sense.
like water.
Yeah, then I'll be fine.
No, not fine. The thing is, would
Your
you
actions will be enough. Yes. You have mouth.
now the mouth is also gone. There is like
Then-
no mouth.
Then actions might not be enough.
This is went some sad.
No, but let me take the question more seriously. Okay. Um. Yeah, I think your actions would be enough, but there are some type of actions that I have not seen yet because we don't live together.
My God,
So,
what would that actions be?
like how you are like when we live together for long periods of time.
Hmm.
That we'll only know when we live together. I know it won't be anything different because we've gone on trips together, but trips are
One
more
trip.
joyous.
Living together is sad, he's saying.
It is sometimes, of course. It will not always be happy. Sometimes there'll be shitty experiences that
You
you
can
will
have
have
that
at
in
work.
trips also.
I'll have it. Yeah, yeah. That test we have passed. No such things happened. Like, I mean, we've had shitty experiences. Sometimes we've gone to places and that place is closed.
Yes.
But that did not lead to any outbursts or anything. So that's fine. But yeah, the answer is that yes, because you would still give me random hugs. You would still spank my butt. You would still give me blowjobs. You'd still have snacks with me. You would
Yeah, it's
still
okay. We
uh,
don't need details.
you would still draw me things. You would still be nice to my friends. And you would still be kind. You would still piss at the cats because that doesn't need vocal cords.
I would piss at you also.
Exactly. So you would do piss. And that's how you'd show affection.
Wow, the piss is the showing up.
Yes.
I have pissed at random strangers by accident also. I'm not showing them love.
That means random changes opinion.
No, I forget that you can call them like, excuse me, or
Yeah.
like what the hell? No.
I'll ask you that question then again. Same question back to you. But you also have to give nuance to your answer. You can ask follow-up questions to build the scene.
There is no follow-up questions.
Okay.
My answer also is yes.
Why?
Because you do. Like, I don't think so. I need words.
Words are good.
Yeah, they are good. They do affirm your a lot of things. But if I want to be like, oh, I don't feel loved, I'll be like, likh ke do mujhe. And you like to write. So you write a poem.
Oh, so you would be like, hey, bhane kya words, bhai, kalam hai to. Ile paper.
Wow, bhaad mein ja, I would say no.
So the point of the question was to show whether your partner loves you through their actions. Okay.
Yes,
She
I
was
said.
like, heck it, words, give it.
Okay, let me complete.
Okay.
Yes, I would say even okay. Now the ability हाथ भी नहीं है, ठाकुर, but without the voice now.
Oh my
I
god.
would still feel love.
But मैं hug ही तो नहीं दे पाऊंगा फिर.
पैर से दे. Your crotch is either.
Imagine, I'll be like, if अगर hug देना है, ठीक है, hug देना है. If I have to hug you, I have to get on the bed because I can't give hugs standing because my legs are doing the standing activity. Okay, so I'll be like pointing to the bed. Okay, I'd lie down on the bed, no hands, half hands. Okay, like this much hands I have. Okay. Why am I laughing? This much hands I have, okay? And I'm lying down. I will like come, I'll give you a hug. But the arrangement between us will be like, your head needs to be towards my leg so that it feels like an arm hug with the legs.
No, you will do a handstand with the little.
With the stump.
You.
No, I will make attachments on the stump which are like flat.
So
Square.
No, there will be on the bed or even on the bed में ज़्यादा easy होगा.
Yeah.
There will be attachments where it will be like this, where you put your, it will be fixated and you will be standing upside down.
Yeah.
It will be a handstand,
Yeah.
double handstand, and then with the legs you can hug.
we live in such a technological era where we can get bionic arms and
No,
stuff.
no.
But our was like,
We are in the
पीलर
medieval,
लगाओ हाथ में उल्टा खड़ा हो जाओ टांग
medieval
इस्तेमाल
era
करो.
में हम लोग.
Oh my god, I like
But
this
yes.
question. Are there more questions like this? Okay, let me give a sexual spin to that question. Okay, what if I didn't have genitalia?
We will attach. We will.
In this case, you're like, technology, please.
Yes. Exactly. Then now we have technology.
यहाँ पे पीला लगाने से कुछ नहीं
Then you will be a trans man who was already a man.
है. But the thing is, we can easily get strap-ons.
No. Okay, fine. We will get but you will not feel anything then.
Yeah.
So we'll have to find a way where you also feel something.
But
Oh.
there's nothing else. I said there's no genitalia.
What if we can rebuild your like they can rebuild ears?
Yeah, but
On
when
your-
they rebuild your genitalia, they don't have any sensation.
Oh no.
Any part that they rebuild, the nerves are dead. They
So
don't feel
then
anything.
we will do butt stuff. You only said. I did not.
See, in that situation, I'll be okay with butts. Because there's nothing what to do. No options. I can, and even if I do butt stuff, there's no place to do orgasm also. There is
What if that is where you get your pure form of pleasure?
Oh, so it's just the chemicals, and there's nothing to stop because the refractory time and all that is not there.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
so it
you're
might be an
orgasming the
upgrade.
whole time.
So it might be an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
अब काटने का मन कर रहा है.
I don't know, concerned is the right word. I don't know. Like I can't. I don't know.
Yeah. What else?
You want to add more nuance to it?
नहीं हो गया.
Okay.
Yes. We ended it there.
Because if I start saying the same thing, you'll be like,
You to still have butt.
no, everything is gone. There's nothing.
There's no butt also. No. How are you pooping? मुंह से.
No, there is like everything in a bag. There is
What?
yeah, some people have that. They have like unka.
Yes, but that is because their the systems don't work.
No, they have like, I think they have to remove their anus or rectum. They
What?
can't poop. They have to poop via. Oh my god, I'm burping so much because of this thumbs up. But they have
Good.
to poop. They have to poop via the bag or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how correct I
know-
am.
I know हमारे एक चाचा or something, they have that, but I've never seen. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so. You
But
want
they
to
have
see.
But no, I've never seen that chacha only.
Oh, good.
But apparently, they have to like be with it because
Yeah.
there's no control or anything. It just comes out.
Yeah, you can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Do you want your treats? Come into the camera and you will get treats.
Not
Come.
interested in the food.
Come.
Ew.
ASMR. ASMR of Juno licking sounds. That's it. More you will get later.
कुछ ASMR का आवाज नहीं है. कुछ आया ही नहीं.
Our mics are not that strong, unfortunately.
Yes.
At least you saw her, probably.
Probably. We have no idea how much the rain is.
Yeah.
But.
Butt
No,
stuff.
from the butt stuff.
Okay.
But. Okay, so I had actually seen this. I don't know how real or true it is. There was this one tweet that was going around regarding this woman who said that I believed my 7-year-old daughter who had told me that my husband has been cheating. Like she saw him with his girlfriend, and then all this while I had planned for a divorce, and now while like I get to know, like months have passed probably, and I get to know that this was all a lie. The child was lying, and now I want to I want to talk to my husband, I want to tell him that I'm sorry and I don't want to go through the divorce, but he is very heartbroken and he cannot take it, so he's like, no, I want to divorce you. And I
Yeah.
don't know if that's real or not, because it's Twitter, it's social media,
Yeah.
anyone can lie. But I went to Reddit, searching matlab, the validity of the
Hmm.
tweet or anything. So people were saying that it can be false, but there were people who are also sharing their stories where kids have lied for attention
Hmm.
and the other parent has believed it. Another person was telling a story of this one child, because the father had left after after getting the woman pregnant. She wanted to pamper the kid a lot, so she would pamper him, and the kid was basically spoiled. So now one day, like the woman's boyfriend had come for some, like not just the boyfriend, other people had also come, and something had happened where the boyfriend had said no to the kid,
Hmm.
while the kid was demanding for something, and the kid got upset and told the mother that the boyfriend had hit me, and there were other people who saw. So she went and she said, you get out of my house and whatever.
Hmm.
And so the boyfriend left, and the other guests, her friends, were like, actually your kid is lying, we were there, we saw it, and she wouldn't believe it. So there were people who are saying that, I don't know if it's true, but there are places where kids, oh no,
It's okay. Juno puked.
we heard it, it was very
It was, bro, it is, her puke is longer than my poop. I don't know how it came out
longer. What do you mean longer?
in terms of length.
Yeah, I get it, but then what?
Yeah. Anyways, it doesn't need much explanation.
Yeah, if you
So,
want a picture, we'll show you.
no.
Comment Juno's vomit, and I will
Comment,
send it to
comment cat poop.
you. No,
Cat
cat
puke.
puke.
Please don't.
Anyway, we are going to resume from
Yeah.
kids being kids.
Yeah, so see, kids lie all the time. And they do it for attention. Until the kid's safety is at stake, take it with a grain of salt. And when their safety is at stake, verify, right? In the first scenario, where she mentioned that, what did she mention? That the child said that he was cheating.
No, not
Now,
cheating. She had said something along the lines of, did
koi
you
aur
see,
ladki
yeah,
hai,
like
something like that,
daddy's
whatever.
girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever. The point being, if those words are enough for you to be like, okay, मेरे को अब divorce चाहिए, with no other conversation, no other evidence needed, no other no other thing needed, then the marriage was a sham to begin with. There is
That
so
means you had trust issues a bit
yeah.
too
So I
much.
think the man is right to be upset, of course, and also right to be
Yeah.
like, okay, ठीक है, then leave. Because see, this is a, if you get accused of cheating, okay, without anything substantial or with just circumstantially stuff, and it is an accusation instead of trying to figure out, oh, what was it, then it speaks a lot to that person's traits, and it is too much for toxicity to deal with. Matlab, imagine if any time I felt a bit uncomfortable with something, my immediate reaction was, you're cheating on me, right? You're cheating on me, right? That is not how you deal with things,
Yeah.
right? And in this case, leading to a divorce, that is insane overblowing of something.
Yeah, I mean, there must have been when she even heard. I get it. Like, you will be devastated and you will think that, okay, how can a child lie? But wouldn't you go and be like, I heard this from our daughter? And then wouldn't you be like, I need explanation. I need you to tell me if there is something. You will talk, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't immediately be like, no,
Yeah.
there is no way. Like, it couldn't have been like, oh, like kids, if they don't even lie, they might also misunderstand a lot of things.
Exactly.
So that
That
can
is what I
also
was
be.
going to say.
They're like, dude, why would you fully blindly? And the thing is, this can also, the whole thing can be scripted, but yeah, kids, for attention, they will sometimes say absurd things. And I'm not saying don't trust kids. When some, if a child is saying somebody is touching them weirdly,
Yeah,
take
that is
that seriously.
very different scenarios. But this is why I said that if the child's safety is at stake, it's a very different
Yeah.
situation to be in. Like we saw the movie The Hunt, right? You remember? Very
Yes.
good movie. Do watch it. It sort of deals with similar context. So when it's a child safety is at stake, it's a very different conversation to have. But when it's things like this, there should be conversation instead of it immediately being like divorce. Divorce is the only option. Sorry for the intermission. We were on a break because Juno had an emergency, another emergency, and we had to help her. Now we have helped her.
Yes. And we have forgotten what we were talking about.
We were talking about the fact that kids lie.
Oh, kids are
Kids lie.
liars.
Don't believe them. Have conversation. End of discussion. I had more nuance, but now context is forgotten.
Yes.
Next. Thank you.
Oh my
Next.
God. So another question I have, that is,
Mm.
what do you think about if being friends, your partner being friends with somebody,
Mm.
somebody who really likes them?
Yeah, absolutely not okay with it.
Fine, that's all. Give me reasoning behind it.
Because that is stupid decision making on your partner's part. See, my belief is that it is important to not cheat, but it is also important not put yourself in situations where that may happen. Okay.
No, it's
And,
also like,
um,
if that will make your partner uncomfortable
exactly,
regardless.
and that
I
should
think
be
that
end of
is,
story.
yeah, that is the first thing. Like cheating is, even if it doesn't happen, doesn't happen. But like I also think that, yeah, I would be so uncomfortable if somebody is like your friend and I get to know that they really really like you.
Yeah,
So I'll be like, that is weird.
and
Even though
especially if I
nothing
knew
happened.
of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
obviously it wouldn't matter if you don't know, but you know of it, and you're still like, no, it's fine, I can be friends.
yeah,
In both like in either of our cases, we both will be very uncomfortable knowing if, oh, you're hanging out with the person and that person like is madly deeply has like a big old crush on you, or
yeah.
like on me.
Madly deeply is also not needed.
Yeah. Okay, just likes you.
Yeah, it's a problem because see that reeks of attention whoring. Okay, there is no reason to, because see the friendship will not be pure friendship for you. Like if you have a friend like that who is interested in you, even mildly, doesn't need to be madly deeply love, because I don't know if it happens as much, right? But even liking, if that is there even deep down inside them, it will still be an uncomfortable friendship for you, because there will be situations where they will show that, okay, regardless of whether you do something with it or not, and their friendship will always be tainted with those intentions, so it'll not be as pure.
And what if, like, the person has had feelings? Bless you.
Excusez-moi.
Bless you.
Mm.
But, like, they have had feelings, but those feelings are no more there.
Depends. When did they have those feelings?
I don't know when did they have
Not
those
years ago, but at what age?
feelings.
If it was any time post 25 or 27, not okay. If it was in the 16, 15, 18, doesn't matter. Everyone was stupid then. All of that is discounted. Post 25 and pre 25, different timelines, different rules. So if you have a friend who liked you post 25, okay, and like actually liked you. In this case, actually liked is important. Just a fleeting crush is very different. When you're young, like you get fleeting crushes that may not mean anything. Um, and provided you have not, both have not actually acted on it in the past, that is also important. If you've acted on it, regardless of what the age was, nope. But if you've not acted on it, it was pre 25, okay. Post 25 and they actually liked you, not okay.
I think 25 is the mark.
Yeah, 25 is when you become smart, in my opinion. That's when your decision making starts to count. Like whatever you did pre 25 is irrelevant.
Regardless of whatever.
Except murder
Yeah, you have like
and
done
some serious crimes
horrendous crimes pre 25. That's
like
okay.
that. Yeah.
You are.
Or if you were having sex with 7 people in a week, that is also not okay.
Is it like
There are
one
people like
person
that.
every day, or it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in
There
one day they have to do 7?
There are people I know who would plan it in a way where different guys would come to their place like throughout the day, and they're basically fucking multiple guys while they have the
How?
previous guys come and zap them.
I don't want to know all of these things.
I have told.
No, please.
I have given the
They
information.
don't want to know.
I have shared. Did you want to know?
No.
Comment no if no. But yeah, did you get a sufficient answer for your question? What do you think
I got
about
horrendous reply also. Horrendous reply. I'm saying a horrendous.
it? Add on.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Yeah, I also feel it's weird. I feel that if somebody's like, oh, I like you. Again, I didn't think of the time thing, but yeah, if it's like at a younger age, it does mean like, okay, it can be seen as, okay, that was a crush and it has gone away.
Yeah, because we had crushes on
Yeah,
people in
unlike
childhood
very
and
weird
we don't,
people.
and we don't like those were like
Yeah.
even if we met them now, we'll,
Like it's like, okay, but then if it's like at an adult age where that person had like serious crush and they would like obsessed meaning, but they really liked you or like you, that's a bit like no.
yes, exactly.
I'm saying no and you're like yes. But
Exactly,
yeah,
that
you
makes
agree.
sense. Yeah,
I also am like that's very
it
uncomfortable.
should be like that because see, I have been my ex, right? To give you some tea, my ex had was friends with people who very recently, like maybe 6 months before we had started dating, were like really into them, and they were also into them. Okay, and they would hang out with them. Like go to it was in office, so office parties, and they would be there. They'd get drunk around them and stuff, and that is just in that time I remember feeling very uncomfortable, but I would tell myself ki no, if I say something about this, I am being controlling. She's a woman, she should be allowed to make these choices. Who am I, a man, to say all of these things to her? That's what how I would talk to me about those situations. It was there was this guilt ki, oh, how can I establish boundaries? Yes, baby. What happened?
What happened?
Come, I'll give you a treat. Come.
Oh my god, we have the Juno. This section was brought to you by Juno.
Yes, that section that will be cut.
Yeah, the ad break, not ad, the break.
Yeah, in that break will be like temptations, best cat treat ever.
Yeah. So we again missed out on what we were saying, but the point was, don't be friends with people who are like into you. That actually is just, it'll break your partner's trust.
I
nothing
mean,
else.
the thing is, there is no reason to be friends with someone who is interested in you because
Unless you are single, that is different.
yeah, that's the very different. Because no, even when you're single, if you're being friends with someone who is interested in you, you're either hoping that something gets out of it, or you're taking advantage of the attention. Okay. Because a friendship, what you expect from a friendship, right? That no reason loyalty, standing by you, the friendship kind of care and all that, that will not be there in someone who is interested in you romantically.
Yeah, it might
right?
become weird and
Yeah.
it will
So
not
like
become
basically,
you.
your friendship stuff is not fulfilled by that person. And on top of that, if you're dating someone, then that person is also not be won't be able to trust you, regardless of whether they express it or not. And fellas, if any of you are thinking like I was thinking with my ex, that oh she's a woman, you should not do that. So like, no, fuck that. There is nothing patriarchal or misogynist about having boundaries. Okay, I know very minority people who have this conversation with themselves, but yeah, having boundaries is healthy. It's nothing to do with anything else. Oi, वहाँ नहीं जाते.
She kept her on my leg.
Juno, you are disrupting the podcast abhi. Chalo, the जाओ.
You know what? We should just segue to the new other section that
Yes.
I had.
Yes.
It's like a would you rather questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a would you rather couples like question for couples. So, first one. Would you rather have the ability to read your partner's mind or predict their every desire?
I would not want to read their mind because, yeah, I think, see, the thing is, we all have fucked up thoughts. Okay? We call them intrusive thoughts, right? Like, kick that child in the butt.
We say that.
We don't have those thoughts.
I'm saying.
No?
I'm saying that like we say that. Say it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because we are safe around each other, sharing this stuff. We know that we are not going to do it. But we have those thoughts, right? Now, everyone has those intrusive thoughts, right? But if you had access to all of your partner's thoughts, it would just lead to a lot of insecurities and misery because you will read the thoughts that didn't mean shit, but you will take
That
them at
is-
face value.
Now I'm like thinking, what do you think? Now I'm like, I want to think. I would want to know what you think.
Oh my god.
I hadn't thought about it, but now I'm like, I want to read your mind.
So you're saying you don't have intrusive thoughts.
No, now the way you are saying it is like you have thoughts that you will judge me. I'm like what?
Yeah, there would be. Like probably let's think of examples, right?
Yeah, give me a
Let's
good
think of
example.
let's think of extreme examples. What is an extreme example? Like I've had intrusive thoughts of unaliving people.
So did I.
So that imagine if you had access to those, right? You would not know what's an intrusive thought or not. I have
Yes.
said it. I've prefaced it like this, so you are not taking it at face value.
No, you think. Okay, you say it as you're thinking, and I will counter react.
What?
You have intrusive thoughts, you say it. That's an example. Just say the intrusive thoughts. So it'll be like I can hear them, and then I will react.
Yeah, that old lady's coochie must smell.
Why are you thinking about an old lady's
See?
cooch?
Exactly. This is why access is not needed.
Yeah, then I'll be like, you're a pervert.
This is not pervert.
Yeah.
I am concerned about people's. I look at
No,
some.
you
You
are
look at
just-
someone. No, listen. You look at someone. You're like, this man is disgusting.
No, you are now thinking about other
Because
old people's coochie.
That day when we were in the auto and I was sitting beside that auto who was auto driver who was stanking. My thought was, imagine their wives and them having the smacks.
They don't.
Yeah, but I'm saying that those thoughts are there. Those are intrusive thoughts, bad thoughts.
You're worried about that. Oh my god.
Juno is judging my
Exactly, as she should. You can't see her because she's here, and she
Yeah.
was staring at him while he burped
Yes.
with anger.
But yeah, so what were the two options? The reading their minds,
Or predict their desires, or
predict their
predict
desires.
their every desire.
I would like to predict their desires because, see, reading their minds, I'll tell you exactly why. Reading their minds will only give me reason for insecurities at worst. Okay, in the worst case scenario. Okay, best case scenario, nothing. Okay. Um, but if I can predict every desire, I have all the power to make them happy.
Sure, you do. What if the desire is fucked up? Like they have some very, very weird and
Yeah,
gross
now I will
fetish.
react like you were. What are your desires?
Yeah, I am telling the same thing that you like. You are saying that they have thoughts that are very.
Yeah, but thoughts may be desire slash not desires. If it's a desire, then if it's a fucked up desire, then there's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That means that they want to do it. Like a thought would have been like, you know what, ये बच्चे को पकड़ के कूट देते ना मजा आता बस.
Yeah, but a thought, if you take it at face value, it'd be like, okay, fucked up, this is fucked up, right? And you might make a scene about it or feel bad about it and break it up with that, but it might not have meant anything. But if it's a desire and it's fucked up, then they want it and they mean it, it's worth it to break up if you find something that is a fucked up desire.
Wow, you're just justifying it.
Does it not make sense?
No.
So intrusive thoughts and desires are the same thing.
No, but now I'm like, I want to know what you think.
Wow. So you would choose read minds.
Yeah, I would want to read every single thought that you have.
Oh my god. Give me an example of a thought that if you read, you would be like, ew, bye.
A lot of those, there'll be a lot of thoughts.
Give an example.
I want to touch that child. Everyone should like
I
it.
regret asking that question.
You asked.
I'm sorry. My mistake.
Like, I want to touch that
Please,
person.
no more. Too much. You went to the absolute Mount Everest above.
No.
There's nothing worse.
Wow, you just.
You went to the absolute worst thing. Not anything that is within realm
You
of
only
possibility.
said that there can be thoughts like that, and there will be.
Yeah, but I don't think that was me, Anand.
Let's go to the next. Would
Yeah,
you
something is
rather-
wrong with your brain.
No. Would you rather?
We will schedule you for a psych test.
Would you rather have the ability to resolve any conflicts or have the power to transport each other to your dream destination?
Second, conflict होता ही नहीं है हमारा.
कल हुआ था ना.
That was not a conflict.
कल नहीं, actually अगले last episode में.
Yeah, but
It was a conflict of
you were
interest.
like, oh my god, secret reveal हो रहा है कि कहीं
You
साथ साथ
revealed it
record हो
now.
रहा है.
But yeah, so you said okay, we'll go.
I would, and that is forever,
No,
right?
but
Not
no,
just
no.
once.
Wait. The thing is, but you can transport each other to your dream destination, and that destination, if it's different, you go to separately.
Then तो first is better, bhai.
I'm just adding these.
Yeah, I know. Then if you add that, then first is better because very, very possible for dream destination to be different.
But with the thing with okay, again I have to add something for the other one also. ऐसे तो नहीं हो सकता, एक का ही add कर दूँ. So with instantly being able to resolve any conflict, you cannot resolve any other conflict with other people.
What the freak is this? This is
No, that means you cannot. मतलब either you will have to be
हाँ
like
तो मतलब
conflict
पूरा
हुआ तो
दुनिया
हुआ.
से बवाल होगा और एक जन से
या
नहीं
तो
होगा.
you'll have to be so cautious that conflict हो ही ना. तो सारा भड़ास सारा
सारा
दुनिया का
बड़ा जिधर
भड़ास
आएगा
निकल
और यहाँ रिजॉल्व हो जाएगा.
what else? It shouldn't it be difficult? Shouldn't be like so easy? Huh? Number 2, I guess. You
Yeah.
ask. Okay, I have not read it, so you ask me.
In that case, if that nuance is added, then I'd be like,
Wow. See, These are the thoughts I would want to read and be like, no, nahi kar sakte.
Okay, next. Would you rather always be able to make your partner laugh or have the perfect words to comfort them when they feel down?
Oh my god, this doesn't even need nuance. Can I say what I would want rather than what I would do?
First do, then want.
Do than want. I would rather. Oh my god, what was it? To be able to make them laugh forever. What was it?
Yeah, always be able to make them laugh
Mm-hmm.
or have the perfect words to comfort them when they are down.
I think I have decent words to comfort people. So I think I can comfort you decently. I don't know how good it is, how effective it is.
So you're choosing make them laugh.
Yeah.
So basically she is saying, I'm empathetic but very unfunny actually.
I am unfunny.
Okay, what would you want?
I would also want to be made fun of.
Yes. Hey!
Why did you say it?
I thought while I said the A, some joke will form in my head. And it didn't trigger it. No joke was triggered. So it was just a like random boy.
You know, बचपन में वो जाता था ना. साड़ी रंग में
Scrap खरीदने वाला.
No, साड़ी बिक्री करने वाला. क्या क्या बिक्री करने वाले लोग आते थे. They were like, साड़ी रंग में रंग में. Literally that.
Good. I have alternate career option. So what would you want?
I said, I told you.
To for laugh. You don't care about words to soothe.
I don't believe in having the correct word. I think, but then yeah, I mean there are. But then I also don't believe in properly having correct words.
Because,
I think
like,
actions
I
are more
feel
important.
in a relationship, the second probably would matter a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
But I think we are working with the bias that comfort तो already हम लोग को कर ही देते हैं enough each other,
probably.
right? So I think that's the bias. They're like बस comedy थोड़ा कमजोर है.
Oh wow, that means like we are really like हम लोग हंसते ही नहीं.
I would choose the latter, the second one.
Oh my god.
Because it makes me very uncomfortable, not uncomfortable, very sad when you're sad, right? So I'm just like, if I could just eliminate all sadness from your life, that would be my matlab life moksha has been attained, right?
Oh, now I feel bad for
And-
my answer.
And laughter though I can create. There are so many things, and even if I am not able to create laughter, I can bring things or material that can make you laugh, right? But if you are down, whatever I may say, you will not laugh. You're down. You
No, but
need
that
to be
is not
soothed.
for being down. Like the laughter will be just a regular
Yes,
thing.
it's a regular
Yeah,
thing. But
now I feel bad that I said that because now it sounds like it's a boring relationship. We don't laugh at all. We're very serious.
yes,
We're always talking about very serious stuff.
yes. No, it's sometimes unserious also. Like,
Sometimes. मुझे thumbs up गिर गया.
Sachi, you peed thumbs up.
तेरे बेड पे ही जा रहा है.
Oh no, मेरा बेड. मूत दी मेरा बिस्तर में.
मेरे को नहीं करना पॉडकास्ट.
मुताउनी.
I can't.
You are a mutauni. you know, Mutauni reminded me of something. I'll tell you a story. So, see, it's very funny. See, when you were a child, when I was a child, when any of us were a child, we have all peed in our pants,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's been everyone's journey. Some of us have pooped also.
Mm-hmm.
Me also, right? Now, what was our family solution to children peeing in their pants? Children, as in like not infants, okay, who can walk, run, and all that.
रात को पानी पी के मत सोना. Oh, अच्छा, not रात को, like any time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like basically रात को पानी पी के मत सो, सूसू करके सो.
Yeah.
सूसू लगे तो हमें उठा देना.
हाँ.
Or maybe
Yeah, go pee before you bed. That's
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
solution there.
And basically teaching them to understand their triggers of
Yeah,
peeing and doing something with it. Now, Bihar solution. My dadi, me and my family have gone to Bihar on our summer vacation. Okay, my dadi, I obviously have very good clothes that my parents would buy for me, and I'm wearing. It was not good as fashion wise. It was just expensive. Okay, I'm wearing. The moment I would come to dadi, okay, me or any other child of similar age, first thing she would do, tear the pant from between,
Rip it apart.
rip it in between so that there is basically a hole, and put our genitalia out. Okay, the solution being, put the genitalia should be outside so that if they pee out. That is solution.
But
The point of the pants
exactly.
is to cover the genitalia.
Also, even if that part is cut out, pee is not straight.
Yes.
Pee does go. It will fall on the pant regardless.
That is what would happen. But this was only the thing for male children, okay, not for female children. Because female children, you can't do anything. You can't put the genitalia out. That is just for male children. So when you go there,
So everybody.
it's just a bunch of male children walking around with their dicks and balls hanging out.
So like every child over there goes around like that. Like
Yes.
that little.
Yeah. And
that
and
is
some
so
of
gross.
them don't even wear pants. Because what's the point? What is the point?
Yeah, like I've seen sometimes here, like where there are like small children. They'll just be made to wear upper mein and नीचे खुला रख देते हैं.
Yeah.
So that like if they pee,
Yeah.
कपड़ा गंदा नहीं हो रहा है. And
Yeah.
like धोना हो तो पानी से धो देंगे वो
Yeah.
लोग. Like I've seen रास्ते में
Yes.
sometimes. Like,
And we are supposed to be like in Bihar, we are supposed to be like a wealthy family.
that was wealth came from.
Yeah, wealth came from not buying more pants.
Exactly.
That is how house was made. बूंद बूंद से घर बनता है, सागर बनता है.
और ये बूंद सूसू का बूंद था.
Yeah. सूसू के बूंद बूंद जो पैंट नहीं सोखता है उसी से सागर बनता
Like
है.
wealth is
बड़ा ही
seen
खट्टा सागर होता है.
when you imagine wealth you think of yellow gold and all those things, and
Yeah.
susu is also yellow, same thing
Exactly.
only.
Was so like when I heard about it, I was offended on behalf of my younger self. Like,
Oh, you don't remember that happening?
of course I don't remember.
Oh my god.
But
What was your age?
Like really young, like मतलब
4-5
just
years.
चलना सीखा है उसके बाद. But yeah, considering how many child abusers are in that family,
Ew, oh my god.
that is concerning.
Oof. Yeah, I mean anywhere like kids लोग को पता नहीं क्यों expose करके रखते हैं because there are
Yeah.
creepy people around.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you want your thumbs up?
No.
I will have it.
And on this note,
No, we will not end on this note.
why? I have to pee. That's why I'm saying.
No.
I have to pee.
छेदा कर देते.
But I don't have a pee.
We'll give you one.
No, what? Oh, you want to take it in the butt? I forgot.
Oh my god. Back to that. I secretly think you.
I don't want to. I don't want to see anybody.
I think you have done
hole.
butt stuff with some people in the past.
No.
Yes.
Fine. We will also do.
Your butt.
No, not my butt. My butt is sealed. I have a thaili that I carry.
Thaili.
Yes.
On that note, thank you for being a bad friend.
How dare you take away my on that note?
Okay, we'll say it again.
On that note,
Thank you for being a bad friend. I just said thank you for wow.
wow, wow, wow.
Thank you for being a bad friend. Boling.
Thank you
Start
very
me.
much.
Thank you.
You have to say 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you for me. You are 4.
Okay, again. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for being a bad friend. We are not bad friend podcast.
Oh.
Thank you for not being a good friend.
Yes. That's a good one, actually. Bye.
Bye.